We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Okoro. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 points.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brown. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. Nice move. Rebounded by the Celtics. Nifty move. Drive by Brown. And it's good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Okoro on the wing. Garland up top. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Boston.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lobs it up. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Brown. Tatum can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Garland for 3. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The Cavs trailing. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That one's good for 2.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Allen against Smart. Allen, the pass to Garland. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. Lets a floater go. No good. Nice D from Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Horford against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. From outside the arc. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team foul. At the line, Robert Williams.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Here's Brown, following the score by Cleveland. And that one drops for him. He's got 9.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Garland against Smart. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now Smart. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up, Allie thinks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. With the crossover, misses off the right iron. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Garland. The floater, Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Jared Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Smart. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Okoro. Boston, no good that time either. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. Rejected by Brown. And he gets it back. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Garland against Smart. Brown in the high post. He's got 9.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Pulls up at the elbow. Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And it's all tied up.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Tatum. Shot to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 7 points.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. Rejected by Brown. Here's Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, that happens sometimes.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. 3 seconds left. The shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
20, the Cavaliers, 18.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at the 3. The Celtics shooting only 42%. Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Brown. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Okoro. And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with a steal. To the middle. Here's Garland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Horford passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Personal foul.
That one misses.
First team foul. At the line, Robert Williams.
He's off on the second. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to get back on track. Another shot. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's gotten his first points in this one.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Smart passes to Horford. Garland against Smart. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Lets it go. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. With the 10-footer. And that one's long.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Oh.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Smart against Garland. Smart with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Brown with the block. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
First personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. Boston again missing.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Brown. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Mitchell against Brown. There's the drive. Over Mitchell. No good off the glass. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. 4-3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 13.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Here's Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Allen kicks to Okoro. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Van Vliet with it. Anunoby in the corner. Trent outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Garland against Van Vliet. Another miss by Garland. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And look, that's a great dunk.
Athletic freak.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now, here's Mitchell. Baseline J on the way. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Barnes with it, covered by Mobley. On the wing, Anunoby. And they're moving it up. Mobley misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Trent's got 5.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shot to stop the run, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
On the wing, Anunoby. Trent outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Offensive rebound, Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Kept alive. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The drive by Mitchell. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr.
The free throw drops for Trent.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No.
Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for the Raptors. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The pass to Garland. He dishes it to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got his second basket.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Driving in. Trent outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell finds Garland. Cleveland gets it back. For 3. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Trent. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Defense might want to think about trying to keep the ball out of Gary Trent Jr.'s hands, because right now he is willing anything he wants on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break 3. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Anunoby has the open look. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Mitchell against Siakam. Pass to Trent. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Another shot, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Misses from close range. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rob. It's tipped. Passes it to Okoro. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. The game now all time.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here is Van Vliet. Trent, right side. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Connects from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And a close game so far for the Bank of David. We'll be back after. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now Flynn. Outside Porter. Outside Flynn. Moves back up. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Flynn. On the wing, Porter. Flynn against Garland. Flynn the pass to Birch. The kick out to Young. 3 on the clock. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Outside Flynn. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Flynn against Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Now here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
VanVleet against Garland. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Garland, covered by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Allen's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Trent against Mitchell. to the inside. Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Van Vliet against Garland.
I see him.
And it's sent back by Allen. Trent against Mitchell. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes down low. Misses the layup. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Allen. Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Let's get this team fired up.
Here's Van Vliet. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley with the block. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. It's Trent on the wing. He gets that one. 14 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Van Vliet against Garland. Feeds it to Allen. Back to Garland. The dish to Allen. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Raptors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Ball's knocked loose. Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Nice move. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Dishes it to Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shakes him. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous play is under review. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Trent with the wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:37 left in the game. Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet, right side. It's stolen by Allen. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Okoro.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barnes. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And here is Mitchell. It's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous...
Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. 2 of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Butler finds Lowry. Here's Martin. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The shot won't fall. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound. Heat. Mobley against Martin. Second chance effort. Outside for Butler. Releases. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team has.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Fast break Miami. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. And here's Lowry from the arc. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Lowry against Garland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Lowry outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Lowry against Garland. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Strus the pass to Lowry. Martin. With the ball, picked up by Allen. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 5 now.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Garland, no good. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Martin outside. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And we'll be back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Mitchell. From 12 feet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Now here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Butler on the wing. Cash money from 16 feet away. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo finds Martin. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Garland on the drive. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland, oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Max Strus picks one up. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Strus. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Lowry puts up a deep three. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Adebayo with a steal. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Goes back up. Here's Allen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Miami shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Miami, no good that time either. And Cleveland shooting only 27% for today's game. Outside Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Lowry against Garland. It's Martin on the wing. Fires the three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Mitchell's got 10 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Strus's shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 11. Mobley, no good. Garland against Lowry. From behind the arc. The shot comes out. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out.
What a score! Your Miami Heat, 24. The Cavaliers, 13.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okoro, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Butler passes to Lowry. Over Garland. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Martin. From downtown, Mobley with the block. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Outside Strus. There's the three. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Lowry against Garland. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. On the wing, Strus. Clock at 6. And again, the Heat missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Adebayo with a steal. Left side, Strus. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the third. Lowry with it. He's got 5. Butler, a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Looking to end the drought. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavs trailing. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. It's good. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. On the wing, Strus. Beyond the arc. Adebayo. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 8.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Strus with it. Picked up by Allen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out front, up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Strus with a drive. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Strus with a defensive effort. And for the Heat, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're able to recover. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Garland against Lowry. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lowry against Garland. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Now Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's picked off. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Martin with the ball. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. It's tipped. Fast break Miami. Martin outside. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. 13 feet out. Again, the Heat misses.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Lowry. To the left wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Martin against Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's Strus with a drive. Martin outside. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Garland against Lowry. Over Garland. Lowry, no good. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 14. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. from deep three-point range. Can't connect. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the corner.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
And here's Brown outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Up top, Tatum. And that one goes long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brown the pass to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Rebounded by the Celtics. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown drives in.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Smart. Garland with the block. One-on-one fast break. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Mitchell against Brown. Will it go? Shot's good by Mitchell.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Smart kicks to Horford. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Brown right side. Great open look there. Brown's got 6.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Williams throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Mobley. after the basket by Boston. Tries the spin move. The drive by Mitchell.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Great D that time from Tatum.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Brown missing. And here is Okoro. Pass to Garland. For three, Mitchell. That shot is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And it's sent back by Allen.
God, the long arms of Allen. But I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Celtics leading by 8. Tatum drives in. There's Williams. Back to Tatum. Brown down low. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rebound by Williams. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mitchell outside. In close. Williams with the block. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Okoro. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And how about...
Oh! How about that slam?
Whoa! Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. There's Garland, and it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the basket by Tatum.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston leading by 14. Brown outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Some solid defense from Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Garland. The long distance three is buried.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Stolen by Smart. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
The pass to Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From outside the arc. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Mobley.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
The deep three from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Oh, hit it, baby!
And it's Williams with the jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Passes to Garland. A three ball. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Garland against Smart. Brown inside the line, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And they get it back. Allen finds Mobley. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He kicks it to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Brown, good.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Lets it go with a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And here's Garland for three. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 6.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And the Cavaliers with possession here.
2 minutes.
And here's Garland for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland looking it over. From deep. Another miss by Garland. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Mitchell outside. There's a minute left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown outside. Over Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Celtics leading by 20. Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Allen. The tray. That one, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Smart. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The 3 from Garland. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Allen passes to Garland. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Garland. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Tatum, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Smart goes in. Offensive rebound, and Williams is right there. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell in the corner. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Oh, good on the three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Tatum. Takes the 13-footer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well, a big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robert Williams.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Back to Brown. From deep. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. There's the dish to Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. Thank you, David. Great.
and Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tries the spin move. Trent on the wing. Here's Van Vliet, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Garland against Van Vliet, and Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And Toronto has possession. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And the layup falls.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Garland against Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Allen misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Pass to Mitchell. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Throws it up high, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the middle. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Garland. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. Siakam in the post. Allen defending. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Cavs trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trent with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Barnes. Puts up a 3. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Darius Garland has not only become a...
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Trent. Inside. Knocks it loose. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Van Vliet.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
And Anunoby pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Mitchell with the slam.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Mitchell against Trent. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Trent right side. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
From deep. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in over Trent. They get it back. Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Van Vliet, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Okoro on the wing. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Here's Mitchell. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Looking to win the run. Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
It's Barnes on the wing. Trent outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Trent's got 9 points.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Siakam outside. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Trent left side. No good from outside.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Kept alive. Garland. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Goes up at the elbow. Trent left side. Van Vliet with it. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
That one from long range. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Allen the pass to Mobley. And here's Garland. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 19 points.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. This one for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Toronto, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Trent outside. The three on target from range. And the Raptors lead by 17.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to go on Gary Trent. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Your Cavaliers youth dance team. Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
And the second free throw is good.
Donovan Mitchell can play the one or the two, and in a pinch, maybe the three. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Toronto has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's stolen by Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
Shooting for Toronto. Trent Van Vliet at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. This Cavs squad is struggling. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Trent. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Trent's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Trent right side. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Another miss by Garland.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Van Vliet misses. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Mitchell. They get the rebound. Mobley uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland now. Time running out. Now Garland. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mitchell. And he drains the turnaround J. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Launches the three. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Toronto has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Trent on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Over Van Vliet. Out to Garland. The three ball. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Garland against Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall.
How about the range of that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
So the Raptors winning. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Fred, no surprise.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler from outside. Strus finds Adebayo. Butler in the corner. No good from outside. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Lobbed up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler dishes to Lowry. On the top of the key. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Lowry against Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brett?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Max Strus.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And yes, it's good.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. On defense, Miami trailing by 2. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Outside for Martin. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
There's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
A miss that time would have put him up.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Robinson dishes to Butler. They get a hand on it. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Cavaliers leading. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Martin finds Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Out to the wing. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Sweet move. The shot by Adebayo, no good. From the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Garland. And Okoro throws it down.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Mitchell against Robinson. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Heat have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. The drive by Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson left side, stolen by Mitchell. There's the pass to Okoro. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Robinson.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Here's the three. It's tipped.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
The drive by Mobley. They grab their own miss. Okoro dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Martin. Pass to Robinson. On deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 8. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Robinson for 3. And they recover it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Butler. To end the drought. Robinson kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
The drive by Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
With 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. Martin with the screen for Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
24, the Heat, 16.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's Robinson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. The feed to Garland. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That's a 2 from Martin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Cleveland leading by 10. Garland looking it over. The drive by Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Lowry from outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Mitchell. Allen against Adebayo. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Robinson.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. A drive by Garland.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Robinson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mitchell outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lowry finds Martin. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Okoro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 13. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lowry passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland leading by 13. Up top, Garland. Lowry covering. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 6.
You're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Robinson for 3, and stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. From deep, Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Garland against Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 20. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Looking to end the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 19-point game. Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. 7 points in the game.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Mitchell way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Puts up a three, and Duncan Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off of the bounce.
From deep, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Three-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another three.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Robinson, beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's Martin missing. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. Takes a three. Offensive rebound.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Butler on the way. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And Lowry puts up a deep three, and the Heat another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
The deep three from Mitchell. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Garland kicks to Mobley from deep three-point range. Pass to Okoro. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and finally they hit one. Mitchell's got 24 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Outside Butler, it's Martin on the wing. Off target from three-point range. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Garland finds Mitchell. Deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
this was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Allen.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, he's not only accurate, he's got the range.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere. Collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive play.